Pokemon Tabletop United is the official Pokemon tabletop game. um, yeah, it's the first thing that I kind of played any form of I say actual, Pokemon Dungeons and Dragons in. Oh goodness. Sorry. um, Also, disclaimer: I'm still kind of sick. I took a nap right before, like I just woke up. So pardon the super sleepy. What the heck am I doing right now? I know I can't, like, it's better than it was. It definitely is. Like I was hacking this morning. Like I think it's moved into my chest instead of all in my sinuses. It was, but we're good. I'm still alive. I can talk. I can breathe more now, so that's good. That being said, I'm gonna take Mucinex right now that I've thought about it, because I definitely meant to before the stream, and I took a nap. And here we are. The baby is doing fabulous. He's currently in my lap. He'll be joining us. Not really, but he'll be here. He likes to run, which I think is hilarious because his legs are too tiny for him to actually run. So it's just kind of like, I don't know. He's there and then he's gone. It's so funny. Don't mind me. But how are you today, Jack? I hope you're not sick. Stay away from the sickness. Don't mind me while I drink. Model really hates it. Little baby wants to play. Yeah, that was me until I started working with children. I never got sick, and now I'm just like sick every so often, all the time, and it's great, and I need to get him one of his toys. Children are little germ bombs, man. They'll get ya. My one coworker, she gets sick all the time because she works with our kids, and the one that she works with likes to spit on everybody. And then she's got like grandkids that always come over and they're always sick, so she gets it like twice as bad. I've gotten sick so much. If this doesn't go away, I'll probably have to go to the walk-in or something. Cause the cough, like I get, mostly in the morning, it's like hard. It hurts, rattles your bones. Like no thanks. But I really don't want to go to the doctor. It's like a whole thing. No doctors, thanks. But I don't know. We have some more visitors, I think. How is everyone doing? Ad break is ended, so I should probably ask them now how everybody's doing. I don't know who all might be joining us tonight. I know Crow was surprised that I was streaming, but here we are. Also, if we want to listen to different music, I was thinking of listening to Xenoblade 3 soundtrack. If that interests anybody. I am a little weary to listen to any Pokemon music because I'm already doing Pokemon stuff, and you know how Nintendo is. I don't know how they are on listening to music on stream. Ooh, that's the worst. Nah, that's never fun. Sorry. The last time I got a shot was so I don't know if I've told this story before. The last shot I got was a tetanus shot, right? Because of something I did at work. Usually when one of us goes to get a tetanus shot at work, it's a concern of when your last one was, is because someone has gotten bit and they have broken the skin. Then you need a tetanus shot for that. Fun facts: a human bite, you should probably have a tetanus shot. But I frankly, didn't keep it. I did it to myself. I was opening a can of soup for my student, and I sliced my finger open. There was blood everywhere. Like, I tell you, like, I sliced it. I was in the back alone, and I'm pretty sure I said fuck right there in the classroom. I didn't feel anything, but suddenly it was like blood everywhere. So I just like walk straight to the bathroom in the classroom, and I'm like, I just cut my finger. And the teacher in the classroom is like, oh no. I had to go to the urgent care. I had to get 2 stitches. I almost passed out because I am certain to this day that I fucked a nerve in my finger. Or I didn't, but the lady who did my stitches did, because that's when it hurt. Like, it hurt so bad when she put that second stitch in there. And the same thing happened when like the doctor had to take the stitches out. The first one, fine. The second one, the worst pain I've ever felt in my life because it was a nerve. And I almost passed out in that chair. Like, I am surprised I did not punch that guy in the face because he just did not stop. But, yeah. That was the one instance so far where I've had to go to the urgent care because of a work related incident. And it's because I cut my finger on a soup can. And now I'm not allowed to open soup cans at work. I'm not allowed to open any can at work, so don't you worry. They don't let me forget it. Oh, my shining moment of being intelligent, getting owned by a soup can. And you know what the best part is? It was one of the ones that's just a pull tab. Like, you pop it and you pull it. And I fucked that up. It wasn't one that like you had to like use can opener for. Oh no, it was one that was just ready to pop open, and I sliced the shit out of my finger. I wasn't allowed to. Oh, did you drop your toy, little baby? Listen, you're playing too violently. So that's the soup can story. Um, and why I am currently up to date on my tetanus shots, which is good because the student I'm working with over the summer, he likes to bite and he bites hard. So, yeah, that'll be fun. He's also the student who kicked me in the face. That was fun too. I didn't have to go to the ER for that one, and thankfully he didn't break my glasses, but that one hurt. Like, it's the kind of kick where it's like right like in the crook of your nose and like your eye, so it's just instant tears because of where it is. Man, talking about my job makes it sound like I'm being abused. But it's just what happens. Every time I start talking about it, it just sounds crazier and crazier. It's okay. I am certified to handle these situations properly. Little boy, can you play with your toy and not my fingers? I'm gonna have to have my hand on the keyboard a lot. Can't be having you try to steal my fingers. Oh, my goodness. He just wants to play all the time. And then he sleeps for like hours. He runs. And he loves little jingly things. Sir, I'm gonna put you on the floor. Let go of my hand. Or I'm gonna swaddle you and then you won't be able to move. No, it's an actual certified program that's used. I'm pretty sure it's used nationwide and in a couple of other countries. So there. De-escalation tactics. I mean, the people who come up with it are a little bit in denial because some of the things that they teach us just do not work. Mostly in the restraint section where it's like protecting yourself. Like, In a moment where a student is about to punch me or is choking me, this information is not going to be so super helpful most of the time. But you know, sure, go off. The only people in denial are like the administrators who never have to do these things. They just got hired to be a principal or be an administrator, and then they put all of these kids in the same classroom that shouldn't be in the same classroom because they set each other off like dominoes. It's great. That's gonna be my summer. I'm excited. Alright. I have sufficiently yapped about nothing. Well, about concerning topics, at least, for about 15 minutes, 10 minutes. So, we can pop into some Pokemon stuff. I don't know how well this is gonna work. Like, I tried to set up the screen so it would look okay. Definitely yapped about some things. Yes, I did. There's that. Alright, I have to... Oh, where'd it go? Streamlabs, come back. I need you to go up here. Alright, I need... Alright, I'm far less ready than I should be. Let's see. Trying to get my windows to be where I want them. Alright, I need... Alright, I'm gonna change the music. We're gonna do... Okay, now baby is sleeping. He's efficiently tuckered out. I want... Where is it? Where's the one I've been listening to? Ooh. Oops. Oops. I'm gonna make a mess. I don't want cat food all over my desk. Oh boy. There we go. This one. I listen to Xenoblade 3. I love the soundtrack for Xenoblade 3. If there's ever a point in time where I have a Switch that I can like hook up and play games on, because I have a Switch Lite and it doesn't have its like connector stuff, I would love to play this game on stream. It's so good. And the OG, you know what? I have a ROM for Xenoblade, the first game, because I have the original game on the Wii. Does it work on the Wii? Meh. Is it good on the Wii? No. Have I played most of it on the Wii? Yes. But I have a ROM for it that works pretty well. Man, but that is an couple 100-hour game right there. Just like well, no, Ni no Kuni probably isn't a couple hundred, but Xenoblade definitely is. It's like a Persona level length, I think. Alright, can you hear the music? I can barely hear the music. Yeah, at this point, that's true. Alright, you can't hear the music because I don't have it on the right thing. So, boop. I will turn the music up a little bit because we want the background music. I want the background music. Listen, I'm sorry, I'm bad. I know I'm bad, and I apologize. I really do. I'm trying to be better. But here we are with Pokemon Tabletop United. I love this system. I love this fucking thing. There are more PDFs if we need them, then I will have to download them. It won't take long, but I grabbed all the ones that are the ones that I normally used, and I have them in this one. So first I figured, don't worry, we're gonna go through the character sheet It's really not that hard. I think it's easier than D&D. Like, the actual D&D stuff confuses me so much. Like, I struggle so hard to figure it out. But this is the second version of these. I like this one because it looks nicer. It's not as nice when you need to do certain things in the game because of how some of the features and things work, but it's organized nicer. So we have my name. This is gonna be my character sheet. We're gonna build me as a character first, and we're gonna have to figure out what Pokemon I would have. So this is our core information. We've got our name, gender, level. I'm gonna actually set myself at level 5 for right now. Leveling up takes kind of a lot of work. XP, height, weight. This is actually kind of vaguely important for other things like D&D. It depends on how much, like, if you're really tiny, then you're probably not going to be able to do some things that other people can do, and stuff. Background is kind of important. You would kind of come up with this, like what region you're from, what, like you would a D&D background, your family life, what your aspirations are, stuff like that. We've got our stats. Our basic stats are Pokemon. Surprising. If you know Pokemon stats, then you know what these are. We've got HP, attack, defense, special attack, special defense, and speed. Speed is your initiative. Speed is also helpful when dodging. Well, not dodging, but, like, if a hit, lands or whatever. So, defense, special defense, and speed are really important because they are what determine if a move hits you or not. I think it's every 5 points. Yeah. Every 5 points you have in defense, special defense, and speed increases your physical, special, and speed evasion, which is your hit. Or not hit, I guess. I think the rule is, in most of the games I play, it might be a DM thing, if the number that they roll matches your evasion number, then it hits. And if it's higher, it hits. So say my physical defense was 15, I would have 3 physical defense. If they roll a 3 or higher, then the move hits me. But if they roll a 2 on their attack, then I technically dodge it, and it doesn't hit. Speed can substitute for physical or special if it's higher. If it's physical or special, then that depends on what the actual move was, like in normal Pokemon. Speed is a little different. It can substitute if you want it to. We don't really do anything with these bonuses. They're kind of factored into other things. You don't really need to do anything with them on this sheet. We've got our HP, and in this, we have injuries. Injuries happen when a multitude of different things happen to you. You can get an injury when you take massive damage, which is 1 hit does 50% or more of your total HP. So currently my max HP is 50. If I take 25 points of damage in 1 hit, which honestly is pretty easy, then I have an injury. What is it? I think... Wait, no, you know what? I think that's a critical injury. That's 2 injuries if it's 1 hit. You get 1 injury if it drops below 50 in general. And then another injury when you drop to 0. There is death in this game if your DM really wants to. It is factored in. I think it's 200% of your max HP. Like damage over. That might be too much. I can't remember. But it's actually really hard to kill somebody in this. Like, you won't accidentally kill anybody. If you do, then there's a problem, and you just, like, dropped a boulder on them or something. But, we don't really play with death, because people generally don't want to kill anybody, but it can happen. These games get very dark. OG Pokemon manga is very dark, as far as I know. People die. Alright. Our markers. These are considered things for, like, certain moves. You might lose a tick of health, like with Sandstorm, or like a burn, or poison. This helps determine how much that you lose. Capabilities. Overland, how far you can walk. Jump, swim. Yeah, I feel like I should read the Pokemon manga at some point. I've just seen things and they're kind of nuts. Like, damn. And that's one of my favorite regions, so it's even better. I bet there were probably some great ideas for PTU games in that. Man, I didn't think of that. We usually only base it off of, like, the games. I have to blow my nose. Hold on. Okay. My thing keeps doing the thing. Hold on. I gotta change this. There we go. High jump. Power is weird. It's not very useful. Obviously, like, the bigger, stronger you are, the more power you have. This is also related to athletics. Yeah. Some Pokemon she doesn't like, she still has. What? Did she steal them? Or are they just, like... Are they in Pokeballs? Because usually that's an ownership thing. I mean... Oops. I guess... Yeah, I mean... You can still use Pokemon that you haven't caught. If they like you enough. Yeah. But okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, we kind of have done that in the tabletop, where if you aren't a threat to Pokemon and you're helping them, then, like, they'll help you back, but that doesn't mean that, like, they're gonna let you take them. I don't know. I mean, that's more realistic sounding to me. If you help a sentient being, then it might help you back. Or if you're attempting to help, then, you know, it might listen to you. Makes sense to me. This is good for keeping track of all of the things. You've got your normal statuses. You've got volatile statuses. These are really annoying, and I can never remember all the effects of these. That's where the book comes in handy. And then other statuses, which are kind of meh, but usually the ones that make it so you can't move. Actually threats? I mean, I hope so. None of the teams are ever really a threat. Skills are the fun part. Acrobatics, athletics, combat, intimidate, stealth, survival, gen ed, med ed, occult ed, got poke ed and tech ed. Most of my Pokemon characters are really bad at tech ed, because it's just an easy one to not deal with. They just kill people, great. I mean... They're basically gangs. Like, yeah. I feel like that's something that they would do, really, if they were like that. Like a team trying to rule the world with X Pokemon. We got our Intimidate guy, a little charm skills for lying to people and getting what we want. Command is mainly just for Pokemon commanding, so whether or not a Pokemon is going to listen to you. Focus, intuition, perception. No one I play with it ever has a high perception. We can never see anything. And our move list, we don't play with contests very much. Crow just coming in with the ad break. Oh shit, I have to do it on the other thing. I forgot to fix those. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's see. Here we go. I don't understand how this shit works. Crow doesn't even say hi. He's just like, damn, do that ad break. But we'll do it now before we lose track of them because I don't know. The cooldown doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, I'm hitting the button. What was it, 130? 1 minute? Where's my list of queue requests? 1 minute, okay. Oh, they cliffhanger you. That's crazy. That's pretty good though, man. I really should read those. They're probably good. They're actually probably good. Alright. Character sheets are really not that scary. It's the Pokemon sheets that are scary. Trainer sheets only get scary when you have like a whole lot of edges and features. Features are like your class things. Edges are like extra abilities that you can do, I guess. They give you access to other things. And then abilities are like your Pokemon abilities. They are still a thing, and you can get those on a trainer. Trainers can also have types. Oh, it's not on this sheet. Depending on what edges or features they take, they can gain a Pokemon type. That does not mean that a trainer gains stab. You have to have special features in order to gain stab, even if you are a type of trainer. It's actually really useful for some classes, and we'll see. So we're going to look at all the classes. Alright, you move your attention to Tabletop United, version 1.05. We're gonna... There is a lot! We're not gonna look at everything, except for things that I need to look for when we're actually building the character. We have our backgrounds. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon manga. Why would Diamond and Pearl be different? Is it like there's a Diamond and Pearl manga and then there's like a second Diamond and Pearl manga? Like there's just two Sinnoh region mangas? Or did they just not get like their own manga? Oh. Dining. I mean, that's cool. We do love Sinnoh. Sinnoh is one of the best regions. God, I love Pokemon. Sinnoh has some of my favorite Pokemon in it. So it's definitely up there. Oh, let's see. Man, I haven't made a character in a while. I'm gonna actually have to look at all of this stuff to remember how to do it. We have advancement, progression, quick startup guides. gotta figure out, man, I don't know what kind of Pokemon I would have. Or, I don't even know what type of trainer I would be. Sonic! Hello! Why wouldn't I follow the trainer progression chart? That's what you do. Would I have a I mean, me as in Omnix Cat, the VTuber, star goddess lady, alien lady. Well, I need to know what Pokemon I would have. I do love the blue puppy. I know. It acts like a wild Pokemon. That's so funny. See, the problem is sometimes you have to, depending on what classes you want to take, have to have certain Pokemon. So I have to look at those first. Character first, and then Pokemon. Because if I do, like, one of the type trainers, then Minior. What is Minior? I don't even know when that is. I feel like I should. Uh-oh. Platinum should be the main character. Platinum is the best in a game. Sorry, that's just a fact. Let's see, all of our skills, edges, we'll get there. Trainer classes! Oh god, I can't read it. Hold on. Wrong one. And there's another ad break. We have your general Pokemon character classes. Ace trainers, they have lots of training features, downtime training, like you can train Pokemon outside of combat to get experience. I don't think I've ever made an Ace trainer. I don't think I ever liked their features. Capture Specialist is exactly what it sounds like. They are built to catch Pokemon. They have some busted fucking things. Game of Thrones is one of my go-tos for just about anything, so yes. The Porygons, I don't really think I'm gonna use anything out of, at least for this. Not for me. But if we need to look at it, we can. We have a commander. They use orders, which are different kinds of, like, abilities, I guess. Yeah, the Porygon one is so niche. Like, you have to want a very specific character for that. I do. Hey, Gengar. You know what? Fuck, what one was it? The one DS Mystery Dungeon game made me hate Dusknoir. Cause fuck Dusknoir in that. He was so mean, so rude, he was terrible, he made me so sad. That game was so good, I can't remember which one it was. I want to say Time. No. But Coordinator, we know a Coordinator. Coordinator isn't really useful unless you're doing contests. Hobbyists do a little bit of everything. They can gain a lot of things. They're not really a beginner-friendly thing because they don't get a lot of specialized things until like later on in a game. So if the game's not going to last very long and you're not going to be leveling up a whole lot, then hobbyists, right? Hobbyists is that one. It's not going to be very useful. Mentors are exactly what they are. They let you teach and change natures and like egg moves and tutor moves and all that tutoring stuff. We can look at Ace Trainer. I don't remember what an Ace Trainer does. They drain an AP. For each Pokemon that has been trained, choose a stat besides HP. That stat becomes trained until an extended rest is taken. The default state of training stats is 1 combat stage. Okay. Yeah. I never liked like what it does. Draining AP means it's a sustained drain, right? So this would be like during a training session, so this would be outside of combat. You might, like on my sheet, I have 6 AP. You would have 5 AP until this action is finished, which I think would mean once the training session is over, you get that AP back. But until that session isn't over, you only have 5 of 6. AP refreshes DM choice, what is ours, every time we have a scene change. So a battle would be a scene, a particular instance of an RP would be a scene, and if we're moving to like a different map or a different like arc of action, that would be a different scene. That's a very DM kind of thing for what would be considered a scene. But a battle is considered a scene. Perseverance. Pokemon gains an injury. The target does not gain an injury. Okay. Yeah. Especially considering it's 1 AP during the training session, and then it just applies to any of the Pokemon that you have. This would be really good. So, like, +1 combat stage, it would be like an X attack or whatever. At the start of the battle, you already have your combat stage +1, which is really helpful in this game. I have to blow my nose again because I'm talking a lot. Oh my god. I'm dying. Sonic, help me. Train the reserves it still applies to Pokemon in your party, doesn't it? Or does that apply to Pokemon that you have in the boxes? We don't ever... Well, oh, sorry. Rid has Pokemon in the boxes. I'm about to if I get any more. Oh. Okay. I haven't really looked at it. Most of my characters are groomers, not trainers. Oh. Can you train other people's Pokemon? Have we thought about that? They're what? Not like that. Yeah. They don't do like the regular Pokemon trainers. Pokemon training as an action is giving your Pokemon X amount of XP based on what your fucking stats are. With your command stat, I think. Grooming is based off of Pokéed. Listen. You have to have a grooming kit and everything. You can't just train your Pokemon. You can groom them, you can make them pretty, and then they get XP for it. So, there. Oh yeah. Alright, this is good if you want a lot of training features. Training increases different capabilities of Pokemon. Having 2 on them, active at 1 point, can be really useful. If you already have all of these, pick another feature. Just pick a free one. Which, a free feature is pretty nice. Your Pokemon, the bonus from your Pokemon are tripled until the end of your next turn. That's pretty good. Oh, that's an order. Let's see. Your Pokemon levels up to a level evenly divisible by 5. That's a very particular trigger. Your Pokemon gains an extra tutor point. Oh, that's really helpful. Top percentage may be used on a single Pokemon a maximum of 4 times. This Pokemon has gained 4 tutor points. Increase each of that Pokemon's base stat by +1. That's really good. Maybe I should make an Ace Trainer at some point, because... I think Romance in Pokemon is great. I love it. There are so many other classes that I like better than this, but these are really good if you want to focus on Pokemon battling, which is not usually my focus as a Pokemon trainer. I'm either involved in the battle or focused on not Pokemon battling. Targets that move becomes target's signature move. Oh, right. You can keep a signature move even if it's the Odd Squad. That's right. Odd Squad is great. Alright, I'm not going to go through all of these. Where are the other ones? Aha. Oh. I skipped over them, apparently. Okay. Sorry. Cheerleader! Didn't Cheerleader actually get a rework? They're a support-centered person. Capture specialist. Cheerleader is a support for allies. They give boosts and stuff to party members or Pokemon. Duelist is a really Pokemon battle-centered thing. Yeah, they have special points that they collect that they can use in the middle of battle to... Caesar was a cheerleader? Yeah, I won't be looking at those because I'm not going to be using those, but there are supplements with different things, and there are reworks for some of the abilities and stuff that I usually don't look at, but Duelist can be very good. I'm not very good at using it, but when you can gain back a use of a scene move, that's a little dangerous sometimes. So that, like, a scene move would be a move that you can only use once during the scene. Or maybe twice. Sometimes there's twice. Because they're, like, the really strong moves. Or certain status moves. Little baby, what are you doing? Where are you going? You were napping. No, you're not. Enduring Soul. They get hit, but they keep going, I think. Is basically it. I've never really looked at Enduring Soul. Baby, no! You're pushing buttons! Baby! The baby pushes the buttons. Are you gonna lay down? Are you still gonna lay down? What are you doing? Are you trying to lay down on your side? There you go. There you go. You got it. Believe in you. Alright. The baby is the Pokemon. He's not a character. Juggler gets a lot of bonuses of switching out Pokemon. Basically send out a Pokemon, do a move. I think they have a move where they can have a free action to bring back and switch out a Pokemon, which usually takes a movement action? Can't remember. Good for if you're swapping Pokemon left and right, you know. You want to maximize that type advantage shit. Rider is exactly what it sounds like it's for people who want to ride the Pokemons, ride your Onix, ride your big birds. Yeah. Little boy, you take up so much space for such a tiny little cat. Let me tell ya. Oh yeah, swift actions are different, aren't they? There's a lot of different actions used in this system, and I can never remember them all. I just know I have one of each. What are you doing? Is your face itchy? Itch your little face. You finally figured out how to get your foot up high enough to itch your face? Look at this baby. He's growing. He's learning. He's learning how to do the cat things. Oh my goodness. Are you gonna be a Pokemon? Oh, look at the cute boy. He rolls over on his belly. Oh, you're gonna fall. Sorry. Baby demands to be the center of attention. He demands it. He's here. Oh, my face. It's my face. Don't touch my face. Why are you purring? No, don't touch the mic. Here's your toy. Play with your toy. And hold the baby. He's so cute. I love him. You're so cute. You're so little. You would be the weakest Pokemon in existence if you were a Pokemon. You know that? You would be weaker than Magikarp. All it would have to do is roll over on you and you would be done. You would lose. Because you're so little. Oh, yes. Yes, you're so little. The Magikarp could just crush you. Okay. Little boy. Don't touch the keyboard. If you're gonna play, I'm gonna put you down. Because you're gonna push all the buttons on the keyboard, okay? Down you go. Have some food. Play with your toys. You're done napping. Anyway. Yeah. Taskmaster. I don't like this one because they're like the really hard on your Pokemon trainers. Yeah. You get bonuses for like getting injuries and stuff, I think, or like giving your Pokemon injuries and they get stuff from them. I don't like it. It's not one that I would ever make a character of that I would play. I feel like a Taskmaster is like a villain. Is a villain class. Or like a major asshole class if you want one of those. Trickster. Yes, status moves. You apply status moves and you just do all the things. It's great. Stat Ace. You pick a stat and that's your stat. You pick a defense stat and you're just a fucking wall. Style Expert is not one that I've ever dabbled in because it's for contests. Type Aces are where you get your trainer to be a certain type. So type Aces are, say I'm a fire type ace, then I think you have to have either the fire typing on your trainer or 3 Pokemon that are fire type in order to even take this class. Which is why we have to decide what class I want to be before we decide what Pokemon I have. So if I want to do a type ace, or I think some of the Game of Throws have things that are particular, then I have to know what I need in that before I pick Pokemon. Typing or constant fighting. Yeah, that's fair. If you have a lot of the, like, ready to fight characters, then yeah, being a Taskmaster would probably fit. What are you doing? Why are you playing with the plastic bag, sir? You're too little. I'm afraid you're gonna suffocate and die. Away from the plastic bag. Give me the bag. See, your foot's stuck in it. You trying to get the mouse? Here. Don't play with the plastic bag, please. Alright. Chef! This would be Zal. I'm sure Zal would be a Pokemon chef. Food and food buffs. I don't really understand how food buffs work, but, sure. You can make food. Chroniclers are record keepers. They take pictures of people and places, and then they get all the information of those people's and places. And... oh, I didn't know they could tutor moves to their Pokemon. Oh. Yeah, I don't play with those. I make NPCs that are chefs because why wouldn't they be chefs? Fashionista. They make clothes and accessories. They're kind of like a crafting one, like a chef. Researcher is kind of a catch-all. You can specialize in different research classes and get things particular to that. Researcher is actually a really good kind of throwaway class if you have a lot of points in particular things that don't really have a lot of edges or features in them. And then you take researcher and you get those features from researcher that can be really useful. Especially if you need a healer, but you don't have like a medic, someone can spec into researcher and do apothecary, which you can make items. They can only be used by said person, I think, but that's still really helpful in this game when healing items may not be super affordable or whatever. I personally don't like the injury system in PTU because I think it's really difficult to heal from injuries, but, you know, whatever. Survivalists, they do like environmental things, they can lay traps, and they get different bonuses based on the terrain. Athletes, I don't think I've ever actually really looked at athlete. Combat, this is a trainer combat, so the trainer is fighting in these classes. They have skills and abilities and moves to fight with. They are either weapon skills or they are Pokemon moves. Researcher is not a combat class. Dancer. Okay, this is kind of like a cheerleader. Yeah. Dancer is a cheerleader that can punch you. It is confusing, yes. It took me a hot minute to figure it out. These are just the classes. It's okay. These are all things that you see in Pokemon, though. You know, you've got your athlete trainers, you've got your ace trainers, you've got your martial artists. You know, they've got their fighting type Pokemon. You got your black belts. That's not a class that would fall under martial artists, but you know. It's okay. I don't expect anyone to understand this from me explaining it because I'm really bad at explaining this. I just know that I understand it. Yup, you got your flame breathers. Fire breathers. Hunters. Oh yeah, hunters is attacks of opportunity. They're like the stealthy ones. As you would assume a hunter might be. A little baby, what are you doing? Martial artists, they're gonna be a frontliner, they're gonna punch people. Musicians are supporters. They can also attack. There's like their debuffs can cause damage, I think. Provocateur is an asshole class. It is stacking debuffs and doing damage with the debuffs. It Hilarious. Yeah, the musician is the bard. Provocateur would be also a bard. You know what? Musician's the fun bard. Provocateur is the asshole bard. There we go. Rogue, stealthy, dark type? Is rogue a typed class? It might be a typed class. I don't know. I haven't made a rogue. Roughneck. They're your fucking gang street guys. They'll shank you in the parking lot, you know. Yeah. Tumbler. Oh. Flying type. Acrobatics. Bouncy boys. Gymnasts. Aura Guardian is a specialized class. These are classes that are usually connected to a type or a particular kind of thing. Yeah. Aura Guardian would be a Lucario trainer class. You have to have a fighting type connection, I think, and you have to have some of the martial artist stuff, don't you? Like, it's a secondary class kind of thing. Channeler is a big Pokemon booster. You link your Pokemon and then it gives boosts to anyone that is linked. Yeah. Hexamaniac goes along with... was it Trickster? I think. Debuffs and curses and hexes, they all do extra damage when you're a Hexamaniac. When you do, like the debuff stuff, the ghost moves. Ninja. I don't actually know much about the ninja. I've never looked at the ninja. I'm assuming it's like a ninja in any other game. Hazards, illusions. Poison weapons! Good lord. I don't want to run into someone with poison weapons in this game. Oracle... No. The one that's bad is, Warper. Right? Yeah. No. Hold on. Was it Warper? Yeah. They're the ones that are iffy for GMs. When... Is it those ones? The ones that can alter fucking like space-time to get items and stuff. I don't remember what Oracle does. Oracle? Oh, I was thinking of Sage. Yeah, Sages have like the safeguard and the protect and stuff to protect all of the allies on the battlefield. Yeah, but I feel like that's a little bit easier because, you know, the future's always changing and whatnot. So they don't really fight. That's not what I'm talking about. Hold on. Telekinetics, telepath are pretty self-explanatory. Alright, hold on. Oh, I just... Okay. Control F. But Warper. Yeah, Reality Bender. You can subconsciously alter the fabric of reality. You can change small facts or circumstances. If your character is confronting a random event, such as a die roll, coin flip, or cards being dealt, the character may activate to influence the event. The GM provides you with one of two possible outcomes. You can always decide the outcome of binary events, such as a coin flip. This feature can also be used to generate common items worth 250 or less that the character might normally possess. The character just happens to find what they need in their backpack. Character... yeah. Warper, I feel like, is when Trist is like, no, stop. You can't do that. Sorry. Not gonna happen. Are those all the base classes? I think so. Yeah. Poke rules, Pokédex stuff. We're not gonna look at those right now. We have our nature chart. Works the same way as a normal Pokemon. A lot of shenanigans. I thought about making a Warper. I don't remember what for. I don't think it was for Triss game, but I decided not to. Abilities, moves, skills, leveling up, XP chart, how much XP you get and what level you are gonna be. Edges. Pokemon also have edges. Sample builds. Let's see. What do we got? Alright. We're gonna go up here to character creation. Because I'm gonna have to look at this to remember how to do it. Alright. We're just gonna start. Hold on. Combat stats. Pokemon Tabletop uses 6 combat stats. Starting characters. Where's the thing that tells me how to build things? Where's this one? This page is your best friend for making characters. Ask, yeah. Character concept. We know my character concept for the most part. Sort of loosely. I don't have lore, but you know, it's fine. Skill background. We have to lower some of our skills and raise some of them. What do you mean? We don't need lore here. It's true. We don't. Alright. Pathetic is 1. Untrained is 2. Amateur is 3. Adept is 4. Fuck. I always forget these. Master, I think, is 5, and 6 is... 6 is as high as it can go, but I don't remember what it's called. So basically, 3 skills have to go down to 2. I can pick 1 to level up to Adept. Oh, I forgot Novice. Alright, Pathetic, Untrained, Novice, Adept... My builds are fine. I just can't ever remember these fucking skills. Damn it. And now I have to check and make sure because I'm gonna fuck it up. I know... Where is it? Choose edges, choose features. No, we do that last. Where's the skills? Oh. Alright, hold on. Skills. Pathetic, Untrained, Novice, Adept, Expert, Master. I forgot about Expert. No, I was trying to remember what the levels were. I said it all wrong initially. Also, hello, Caesar. I mean, I can show you some of the builds that I've made for some other characters. They're just not in this. Right now we're building me, though. So. 1 to level 3. 3 to level 2, and 1 to level 4. Oops. That's not what I want. Character creation. This one. Alright. So, I think this might change depending on what classes we choose. But for right now, I think I would be a co-ed as a 3 or 4. And what would I be? Alright, well, I definitely am a 1 in Guile. I am definitely a 1 in Intimidate. And I'm definitely a 1... Would I be a 1 in Survival? Command? Or Tech Ed? The real question. Oh, you didn't miss me, but you also didn't wake up to come to the stream on time. I see how it is. I see. It's okay. I'm just trying to figure out what my skills are. I think a cult ed I would do 4. Right? Up to 4. Oh, no. Yeah, adept. So 4. And then... we'll say... I think focus or intuition would either be 3. You know what? I'm gonna do intuition as a 3. But I need 1 more to lower to 1. Mine? I guess, but Gen Ed isn't a very useful skill. Like, for anything. And I feel like my intuition would be better than that. Oh, okay. Random facts aside, I'm really good at reading people, thank you. I'm gonna put my combat down to 1. I don't think I would be very combat good, right? I don't know. I would fight a bitch. I always hate having to pick the ones to lower to 1. No, we're gonna do survival. My survival skills are pretty bad. Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna be taking any of the Gen Ed classes. Gen Ed class, I don't know. They're never classes that I think I would have fun playing. So I don't like them. Sure, Gen Ed is great for checks sometimes, but whatever. I'm more inclined to go into Poke Ed for the stuff that comes through Poke Ed. Edges, features, combat stats. 10 points as you wish. Alright, so we're gonna start with level 1. I'm gonna make a level 5 trainer, but for right this second, we're gonna start with level 1. So, we get to look at edges. I get 4 edges. Right? Cannot raise... Okay. I lied. We need to look at classes before we look at edges and stuff, because some classes require these things. Technically, classes are features, so gotta look at them anyway. So let's go back to trainer classes. Yeah, the Gen Ed research classes are better because researcher is good. And then we're gonna look at the classes in Game of Thrones because I really like Game of Thrones. It's my favorite supplementary. There's Berserker, which I don't think would be me. Rune Master is a really interesting class, but I feel like it would be really hard to play. Rune Masters use Unknown to do things. They augment Unknown, combine them into bigger, scarier Unknown. You can make them as glyphs that are like spy glyphs. They can explode, they can be traps. You can spy on... Oh, I said spy. There's something else they can do. Yeah. You have to own at least 2 Unknown. I would have the Occult Ed for this. You can... When using... You can... Gather Unknown capability and Unknown gain letterpress. I'm guessing Gather Unknown lets you summon Unknown. I don't know what that ability is. I mean, probably. Hidden Power... let's see. Self or willing Pokemon with Hidden Power. Reroll the type for the Hidden Power. And then, yeah, you can change an Unknown into a different letter. You set the Unknown against any flat surface and turn the Unknown into glyphs have HP equal to your level. Glyphs are there until they're destroyed. And then once they're deactivated, the Unknown goes off into wherever Unknown exists. No one knows. They can be visible or invisible. You can channel a glyph you have set down. This causes the glyph's eye to open and become visible. While you're channeling, you're able to see through the glyph, listen through it, and project your voice through it. Words of Power. Instead of a burst, you may choose to have Hidden Power be a one-target melee. Or cone. Oh, you always get stab on Hidden Power as if they were the same type, so Hidden Power is basically your thing. You can just, like, see someone when you channel them and be like, hey, fuck you, and then the Unknown disappears. Explosive Ruins? Sentry Ruins. Yeah. So this is like... set your alarms. Arcanist, I really like as a class. I think they're really fun. They use arcane training, which is another feature specifically in Game of Thrones. Let's see. Yeah. You are bound to your weapon, and it makes the weapon more powerful. You get increased damage base with the weapon. And... Oh. +1 for every occult ed you have above novice. I forgot about that. My main Pokemon OC is an Arcanist, by the way. And if someone throws it, you can just call it to your hand. If it's 10 meters away, so if it's 2 spaces away. Rank 1 power manipulations. I'm not very good at using them. I think some of them are kind of eh. But power manipulations level 2. I could be an Arcanist if I take Arcane Training. Or you may use twice without spending AP to activate. What else do they do? They have a triggering move. You apply a power manipulation. Oh yeah. You can add power manipulations to a move. Or you can just use a power manipulation. Wait, no. Hold on, sorry. You do not expend a frequency. Okay. That's actually kind of strong. Not expending a usage of an ability is really strong. And then you can gain more moves. Power manipulation. In addition to its existing effect range, the effect triggers on all natural, even-numbered rolls. So if it's an effect of, I don't know, paralysis, it'll trigger on its effect range, or it'll trigger on an even-numbered roll. You may move as if you can change the range of your move to be a burst, cone, blast, line or 2-target. You can do a 2-target move? I didn't know that. Damage reduction against the target of triggering what? Yeah, so you can add these onto attacks. Fortress, also probably not me. Marksman, probably not me. They have guns, ranged weapons. Skirmisher. I forgot this was a Game of Thrones class. They are attack of opportunity oriented, kind of like a, I would think, a ninja, and I can't remember what that other one is. What the heck? Immediately use disarm, trip, or push against a foe as a free action. So they're a maneuver user. Trip, push, grab. Bug elementalist. I forgot about that. I would not be a bug person, thank you. I forgot there were elemental classes. You basically turn into a Pokemon with the elementalist classes. You are a Pokemon at this point. You gain all of the Pokemon stuff. You can pick all of the Pokemon moves. I love the elementalist classes. Shade Caller. I always thought this one looked kind of cool, but that's Stealth and Guile. I wouldn't be able to play that character. Yeah, these are all you learn a lot of Pokemon moves and gain Pokemon abilities. Oh, what if I'm a Dragon Elementalist? What? There's a there's a dragon Pokemon. Duh. I don't know. What? This one's going in my back pocket. We, Novice Intimidate, that's not great. Novice Command too, uh-oh. Maybe not. Yeah. Don't worry, there's a Fairy Elementalist too. You can be a magical girl. That's what that one is. Dragon damage type. On 18+, all targets can use at-will frequency moves for one full round. Only use, oh. Okay. Electric Elementalist. These ones are fun. I made one of these. He's got a skateboard. He's pretty cool. No, you get the typing for these. You have to have the connection. But you don't have weakness as a trainer. You can only gain stab, but all of your Pokemon would get pretty shitty if you have mostly dragon types. There it is! Magical Girl! Fairy Elementalist. This is that one, right? No, maybe, oh. Yeah, magical transformation on yourself. You gain +5 damage resistance against Dragon, Fighting, Dark, and Bug. And your Glamour Weaver moves have additional effects when you Magical Girl transform. Yeah. Generally, trainers are non-typed unless they have, like, the features, like, Mystic Senses and stuff. Elemental Connection. And whatever that one is that lets you gain stab on stuff. Fire Elementalist. Man, I forgot about all of these, I'll be real. I thought this had healer capability and I was really confused. Like, this is fire, this is not healer. Flying Elementalist? Gain Levitate. You can fly. Ghost Elementalist, would this be me? Why are they Intimidate? You may use Occult Ed or Intimidate instead of Combat to determine the damage base of your struggle attacks. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna write this down. Hold on. What was I thinking? Dragon. Well, I can only pick one of these. So let's see. I'm gonna have to change some things. So let's see. We have dragon. We have ghost. My pen doesn't want to write on this paper. Too spooky! Choose pressure or frighten. Dang, too spooky. Haunted wounds. You hit with a ghost. After one full round, repeat the triggering attack against one target as a free action, regardless of range. If it hit, it deals damage as if it were resisted one step. Holy shit. That's pretty good. Come on, Warlock. Grass Elementalist. I think these guys are fun. I like these ones. I made one. I think an NPC one. I think this one's really fun to build. Ground. No. Ice. Probably not. The cold never bothered me anyway. I forgot they did fucking Elsa on this. How did they get okayed with that? Frozen Domain. Winter's Herald. Winter is coming. A normal elementalist. Just be a channeler. Try attack and weather ball. Good lord. Hyper beam. Starlight or sun glow. I don't know what either of those are. Just don't tell them. Got it. What? Corrupt blood. Acid and clear smog. Sludge wave and toxic. Rock. I feel like this guy is a reference, but I don't know who he is. Like, he looks like somebody that I would see in an anime, but I can't tell you where or why. Steel. I don't think I would be steel. Water. You gain guild capability and +2 bonus to swim. Whenever your water type move misses a target, you gain a tick of temporary hit points. God damn. Storm drain, wash away. Okay. So there's those ones. Let's take a look at these ones. I think me. What would I be? What would I be? Chef, chronicler, researcher. Could spec into research. There's an occult researcher. Ooh, telekinetic. I think. Or telepath. Why doesn't anything want to write on my notepad? Let's see. Alright. We're not going to play with Warper. Alright, so I think... Alright. I definitely want telekinetic, I think. So let's put a mark there. I really want to do the ghost one. Where's the ghost one? Ghost. I could see space being ghost type. I would need intimidate for ghost. So we might want to... I can be intimidating. Damn. I still need the lower one though. You know what? Just because this is also true, I'll lower tech ed. Yeah. It is, in fact, true. Um, for Intimidate to be a 2 at least, I have to increase it once, which is fine, and I also have to take Elemental Connection. But I think Telekinetic requires an Elemental Connection Psychic. Yeah, damn. Alright. Maybe we'll do Telekinetic Arcanist. Technically, Cat, the character, is based on a combat person who is very strong. But alright. So both of those things are in Game of Throws. Great. Alright. Alright, I need a +1. I'm gonna have to add +1 Intimidate. I'm gonna need Elemental Connection. And I'm gonna need Arcanist Training. I think Arcanist Training has different requirements. Arcanist. Or is it Arcane Training? Arcane Training? There it is. Novice Occult, Elemental Connection with anything or Mystic Senses. Okay. So, let's see. We need Elemental Connection. As we search through the book. There it is. Alright. Prereq none. This is an edge. Okay. Edge number 1. We have Elemental Connection. Ghost. Okay. Prereq none. Choose an element type. You gain +2 bonus to Charm, Command, Guile, Intimidate, Intuition checks against Pokemon. You may not take Elemental Mystic Senses. You may not take Mystic Senses of Elemental Connection. I'm not going to copy that part. The copy-paste settings of this are terrible, and you have to fix them. But it's fine. Okay. And then it's just spend an edge to increase a skill. Alright. Oh, where's little baby? I just moved my chair. It makes me so scared that I'm gonna run him over. I don't know where he went though. He must be chilling somewhere. Under the bed, probably. That's his new favorite place. Alright. So we're gonna spend an edge to do skill edge plus what? Intimidate? So then my Intimidate is gonna be a novice level. And then you grab Arcane Training. Prereq. Control C. Control V. This one's long. Use arcane weapons. Attacks made with arcane weapons share the type of your elemental connection. If you have Mystic Senses, these attacks deal dormant type elemental users are qualified to Mystic Senses or elemental connection. Gain a +5 bonus to damage rolls and +2 bonus to effect range. So we're gonna copy this one. B. Elemental was broken up. Oops. These arcane weapons, maybe type of the elemental connection. Arcane weapons that qualify through Mystic Senses or Elemental Connection normal. Gain +5 damage. Oh. So I don't get this because I'm Elemental Connection Ghost. Okay. Interesting. No wonder Umbree's so scary. She's a normal type. Alright, so I don't get this bonus. I didn't realize you had to be normal type for that. That's interesting. Alright. So those are the 3 edges that I need. I have 1 free edge. I could level up another skill, or I could take an edge. Beastmaster, Grace. I can't take any of that. Novice, Pokeed, can't take that. Groomer, Paleo, Train the Reserves. Alright, let's see. We have none of these prereqs. Adept Stealth, Expert Adept Charm or Guile, Novice Intimidate. I can learn Leer. No thanks. Well, I shouldn't say that. Those are actually really good in these games. Adept, Novice Stealth, Adept Focus, feature with a weapon tag. Choose a specific weapon type. You gain +2 bonus on opposed rolls to prevent being disarmed while wielding weapons of your chosen type. I don't know about that one. Acrobat, Mystic Senses, Adept Intuition. What one did I put up to it? I put a cult up to Adept. Novice Athletics or Survival, Acro, and Medicine. Damn, I can't take any of these. Okay. So, are there any other edges in Game of Thrones? Smith and Arcane Training? Type Sync? Type Linked Class? Adept. I have Adept Occult. My Pokemon. The target gains the type of your elemental connection as an additional type, or has one of their types replaced by that type. For information, Pokemon may be targeted by type sync only once. Maximum of 4 times. I could technically take type sync, but I don't think I want it. Weapon of choice. You would be disarmed anyway. You may pay 1 AP to prevent yourself from being disarmed. I think we'll just do another skill edge. We'll skill edge. What do we got? Occult, Intimidate, and Occult. I can't raise anything to 4, I think. I can only raise it to 3 right now, so... We'll do a focus. Focus 3. Skill edge. We're just gonna say X2 skill edge. No, that's probably not a good idea, never mind. Add. Sadie, what are you doing? Skill edge. plus focus. And me being me, I have to do this. Okay. Alright, and those are our 4 edges. We get 1 free training feature. It's features, skills, edges, and features. Down we go, down we go. Come on. These are, oh, well, edges come first. Okay, there's features. Alright. Feature tags, general features. Nope. Where are the training features? You get 1 free training feature, and then you get 4 other features, which are going to be 2 classes and probably a couple things from those classes. Agility training. Pokemon becomes agile. They gain 1 bonus to movement and 4 to initiative. This is really good. Initiative is always good if you know anything about... Well... I don't know. I guess some people like to be last. Brutal training is not going to happen. Focus training. They gain 1 bonus to accuracy and 2 to skill checks. Bonus to evasion and skill checks. I think I'm gonna grab agility training. Oops. You do not have to have anything to grab these. I remember that. Come on, copy paste. At will special. At rest, mostly. Control C. Control B. Okay, so agility training. Once a Pokemon is trained that day, they gain these bonuses. The fuck? Sunday. It's Monday. Alright, free feature. Now, we gotta take the Arcanist. I am not gonna copy this whole thing into this little thing, because that's just a pain in the ass. Arcanist. I get increased special attack as a stat. I have to remember to add that in. I haven't done my stats yet. So we have 1 special attack for taking this feature. And we have arcane training. We can do these actions at any point in time when we have a weapon. I will have to pick a weapon. What kind of weapon would I have? There aren't really particular weapons. You just kind of pick a weapon and then decide what it classifies as, and I'm really bad at that. Yeah, Soul Bond. Okay. I'm gonna put what page it's on. Page 54. Yeah. It's probably a thing that we should have done all the time on our sheets is put what pages things are on, because we're always looking shit up and not being able to find it. Man, the things that I figure out later. Alright, we have Arcanist. I could take Power Manipulations. I could take... No, that's all I could take from this one. Alright, I need... Roll F. Ghost. Elementalist. Pressure or Frighten. Adept, Intimidate, or Occult. I could take Silent Assassin. Your struggle attacks and weapon damage deal ghost type damage, and you gain the Dead Silent capability. God damn. While the feature is bound, your appearance becomes wan and obviously otherworldly. Your natural weaknesses and immunities change to match that of a ghost type. There's a shadow form. You're immune to cursed status and instantly cured of the curse and gain the phasing capability. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Alright. We have Ghost, Mentalist. Why is this one named different? Oh, because that's what they're called. That's what they're named. Just write it in parentheses. Apparition. I spelled it right? I did not. Ah! Apparition. Apparition. Why? Apparition. There we go. Don't mind me. We've got all of these. Rewreck. Effect. When wielding melee, you may use Occult Ed to determine my damage base. Yes. May always treat as if you have a reach. Your foe may not activate. Wait. Your weapon attacks always treat you as having the reach capability, and foes may not activate reaction effects against them that specify being hit by a melee attack. So the reach capability adds... what? Like 1 instance of space to an attack? 2? I think it might be dependent on a different ability. I'm gonna just do that. And then I think I'm gonna grab what is... okay. I think I'm gonna grab oh, you have to bind the feature in order for it to gain... oh. You know what? Alright. Yeah, we're gonna take Silent Assassin. And that gives me plus attack. Ooh, alright. I forget to look at those things. So Arcanist gives me a special attack. This one will give me 2 attack. I think I can choose if my struggle attacks deal special or physical damage. Maybe. Attacks made with your arcane share the type of your elemental connection. So I don't need that one if I have arcane training. And I'm using an arcane weapon. Huh. Alright, well, I guess I don't need it then. I'll take the free attacks. What is Shadow Arm? I can't read it. Shadow Arms. Prereq. Apparition. I have to blow my nose. Okay. Back. Frequency, static. I learn Shadow Punch and Shadow Sneak. So, we add a move. Shadow Sneak. Gonna go first. Shadow Punch. I don't know what they are, but I know they're okay. I think they might both be physical, actually. Shadow Sneak is physical, right? They're both ghost type, I know that. Ghost. I don't know anything else. We'll look later. Alright. I'm gonna put this because... Oops, I rolled it. Attack. Canist. Plus special attack. Okay. Now I get one more. I think it's gonna be... You lose a tick of hit points, and the triggering attack deals bonus damage equal to your tick value, plus your occult ed value rank. Okay. Gain damage reduction equal to your tick value against the targets of the triggering move. I don't know how you use this. I think we'll take the power manipulations one. Meta magic. Special attack. It is a swift action and it costs 1 AP. Swift action can happen every turn as long as I have AP. I have to use a special move. Oops, that would not go there, it would go down here. And I get a rank 1 manipulation. Let's see. Trophy. Let me use occult, combat, damage based, resist, qualify. An attack treats having a reach. I'm trying to figure out how I determine if an attack is special or if it's melee. Because these ones won't change. Or I can decide. Depending on weapon things. I know. Because these might not go together very well. You know what? It's fine. Alright. There's those. Did I need 2 special attack. 2 attack. Okay. We are just all around damage. Got it. Well, first, they're splitting attack stats, first of all, so I would have to split my stat points into those 2. And also pick a defense to dump some things into. But also, the rank 1, if I want to use the power manipulations, they have to be on a special move, and if I don't know if Shadow Punch and Shadow Sneak are special moves at all, if either of them are special moves. That would be in this one. Let's see, Shadow Sneak. I don't think Shadow Sneak is in this one. Oh, yes it is. Yeah, that's a physical. Yeah. So I wouldn't actually be able to make use of power manipulations without a special move, and I don't think I can right now. I can Soul Bond, but I can't. My attacks would share the type, but they wouldn't be special attacks, so I couldn't use power manipulations with them. And let's see. See, the problem is I can only learn it if it's one of the features. Your damage attacks and weapon, your struggle and weapon attacks deal ghost type damage. This feature you gain a move, Shadow Claw and Phantom Force. Yeah, those are all physical moves. So Elementalist power manipulations aren't gonna do any good for me. I don't know if there's anything I could do. Because I think, let me see. Unless I triple classed into something that learned special moves. Let's see, Type Ace. Let's see what Type Ace has. Ghost Ace, let's see. Ghost. Alright, hold on, I have to actually. Type Ace. 2 different Pokemon of the chosen type. Type linked skill at Novice. So, for Ghost, I would need. Where is it? Okay, so that's fine. I could do this as long as I have 2 Ghost Pokemon. Prereqs. Elemental Connection. There's 2 different prereqs for this. Oh, right. It's one or the other. I forgot. Elemental Connection, or just... Okay, so technically I could just do 1 Pokemon of the chosen type, so I would only need a minimum of 1 Ghost-type Pokemon to take Type Ace. But... let's see if Type Ace gives me anything. Type Ace, Ghost is chosen type, at will, free action. Ghost-type Pokemon may activate this feature by spending a shift action to remove themselves from the field. This may not target any different at the beginning of their turn. They reappear in a square of their choice and they could have shifted. My Pokemon. Your Pokemon. Boo! Your Pokemon. Or set up phase of Pokemon. Phantom Force or Shadow Force. Yeah. That doesn't work either. Finn got Benadrylled to death. What else was a ghost? Hex Maniac, maybe? Maniac. They do occult, right? Plus HP, that's not bad. Confuse Ray, Hypnosis, Bite, Will-O-the-Wisp. Use a status class move, gain from Hex. Choose an additional target. A foe within 5 meters. Oh, Jesus! Thanks, Crow. This class does not work with anything else that is special attacking, even though a lot of ghost moves are special attack, aren't they? Use the status class move gained from Hex Maniac studies, permitting a triggering foe as a free action. What? Let's see what? Aura Guardian requires elemental connection fighting, so can't even do that. Also requires elemental connection, elemental connection, elemental connection. Damn, what the fuck? What can I do? That would be good. Provocateur. Musician, I can't play music to save my life. Martial artist. Hunter. Acrobatics, athletics, or charm. Novice, holy shit, that requires a lot of stuff. Can't do anything. Could potentially be a roughneck. Rogue. Well, I might have to change things, because... Really? Well, I need a way to learn some kind of special move to make use of Arcanist. I could go Hex Maniac. That probably would work. Hold on, let's go back. Hex Maniac. What does Hex do in this game? I don't know what Hex does. None of these are damaging moves except for Hex, which is interesting. And even to learn Hex, you have to have Expert Occult. Damn. That's crazy. Alright. Maybe we'll do that. We're gonna level 5 it, so we have some things to spare. We'll keep it as is. And alright, so this is level 1. Edges, features. I have to fill out these moves, so let's do that. Shadow Sneak. Type, Ghost. Range. Range. Melee. One target. Oh, it's a priority. I forgot about that. It's... I don't really care about this. AC is 2. Crits on 20. Damage base 4. Do I get... I don't get a damage base increase for that, right? Oh yeah, I have to look up the reach capability. I have to open another one of these. Shit. I have to look at Arcanist. Increase the damage base of an effect range of struggle attacks and arcane weapon moves. Which would be an arcane weapon attack, which would not be breach, occult, education. Okay, this wouldn't affect Pokemon moves. This would affect my moves. I forgot. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Well, there goes that. Little man just kind of disappeared. I think he went under the bed. He wouldn't take a nap with me, so I put him on the floor to play, and he played for a little while, and then when I woke up, he was just laying on the floor sadly in my clothes, and I was like, little man, you didn't want to sleep with me. He's not gone forever. He likes to lay under the bed until I come and get him, and then he'll come out and he'll start purring and all the fun things. Alright. I'm just dumb. This does not affect anything. It does not have any other different things. I don't have stab on these yet. I think there is a thing I can get for stab, which I want, but not right this second. Shadow Punch. Oh, right there. Okay. Oh. Shadow Sneak is at will. Shadow Punch is EOT. Every other turn. Ghost. Smart. I don't know why I'm bothering with that. Shadow Punch cannot miss. That's actually fantastic. It's range of 6 and 1 target. Damn. And I think that is increased with reach. I have to look it up. Don't let me forget. Damage base 6. That's pretty good too. Especially if I get stab on that bitch. Let's see. Alright, we have to look up reach. Oh dear. How many are there? 47. Great. Would it be easier to look up capabilities? It might be. That was reach in treacherous. What the fuck? There's too many. Reach, 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 reach. Oh, hold on. Okay. Now I won't forget. Pokemon with reach has the range of their melee attacks increased based on their size category. Small and medium may make melee attacks from up to 2 meters away. Large may make from 3. Okay. So humans are typically medium, so my melee would be fuck. What? Range 2 melee. Yeah. Which is weird, but and then right? Yes. Wait, no, hold on. Your weapon attacks, yeah, because I can use them as a weapon attack. Great. Okay. I should probably put reach in here. No, you know what? No, I don't care that much. It's fine. Okay. There's that. Now comes the even more fun part of distributing stats. I have 10 stat points to distribute right now. For level 1. Gain 10 HP and 5 in each. Then assign 10 points among the stats. Yep. Okay. I don't do this in order. Alright, stats. Alright. So I have 10 stats. We're gonna put some stats into attack. I think we'll do 1, 2, 3. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 5, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because you want speed. So there's my 10. I don't have to calc that. I do. Well, I have basic power. Is there a cat touching my foot? There is! Little baby, what are you doing? What are you doing? He runs. He's running. Where are you going? You touch my feet and then you run away? You touch my feet and then you run away, you silly baby. What are you doing? Crazy boy. Did you eat all the food I gave you already? Okay. Oh, high jump. I have 1. No, I have 0. That's right. Long jump. 1. Overland. 3, 5. Is standard when you don't increase any of those. Swim, I think it's 2. 2? 5 divided by, would be 1? 2? I don't know, we'll put 2. I don't want to do the math. Throw is standard 6. We're no increase in those. Yeah, easy. Okay. So now, with all of that, we can level up. Character advancement. Every level, you gain a stat point. So at level 2, I get a feature. Yeah, so level 2, I can level up skills to adept. And I get 1 skill edge that I can't use to level up anything to adept. Right. Okay. So I get 1 free skill edge and a feature. So, skill edge, I cannot level up to adept, so something has to be leveled up to 3. What should we level up to 3? Maybe... Little baby, please don't lick my toes! Considering we're going into combat classes, maybe I should level up combat. We're gonna add that edge. Level 2 skill edge. Plus combat. And let's take a look at... You know what? I think I'll just grab Hexmaniac. Because... And I'm gonna put another point into... speed. Just grab it and have it to do the things that I need to do with it. Ow. I get Cursed Body or Omen. I don't know what Omen does. But I get plus 1 HP. And I get... X Maniac. Plus... HP. Re-Wreck. Novice Occult Ed. I have blasted out of the water. I didn't actually copy it. C, V. Let's look at cursed body. The user is hit by a damaging move. The move becomes disabled. Or Omen. Choose a Pokemon or trainer. The target's accuracy is lowered by 2. I think I would rather have cursed body. I don't know if that has been changed at all, but I'm not looking because I never look. And that goes over here. I guess I don't have to write it there. These ones aren't ones that you really have to do that with. Alright. Go back. Cursed body. Oh, it's a scene move, but it's a free action. If I survive the hit of something really bad, then at least I can disable it. Trigger. C. OV. Move becomes disabled. Sucks to suck. Alright. There's that. There's our feature. There's our edge. There's our stat point. Level 3. Character. This one. Where's it? This is the better chart. Alright, level 3 I get... Wait. Did I fuck it up already? Yes, I did. Alright, that's our level 3. Level 2... Level 2 is 2... I did the edge. I need another edge. I need a not skill edge or just a skill edge. Okay. Hold on. Let's take a look at the edges. There might... I don't qualify for a lot of the edges, which sucks. Come on, where are they? Down, 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 down. Crafting edges. Skill edges. I could use one to level up something to adept. Because it wouldn't be the skill edge. Little baby is playing with my toes and I'm not a fan of it. Please stop. I can do that. Let's take a look. What? I can't. Stop! Tag scribe isn't actually that useful. Gem lore is also not terribly useful. Actually, well... I guess it could be, but... I have to blow my nose again. Pardon me. And my shitty sinuses. Ah! Let's see. I have novice combat, but I don't really need rock smash. Elemental connection psychic, novice charm, adept stealth. Novice intimidate. I really don't need that either. A feature with the weapon tag. I don't really need that. Novice stealth. I could put some points into stealth. Could put some points into athletics or acrobatics. Because I can't take any fucking edges. I have novice focus. You could become aware of all attempts to read your mind. I could grab that. I think I'd rather just level up something to adept. Ah! I hate my sinuses. Alright, we're going to level up something. I don't know. We're going to level up. Yeah, we'll level up stealth. Level 2. We'll do level 2 1 plus 1 skill. 2 plus combat. 30-second ad break. We need a pokey break. Plus stealth. How the hell do you spell stealth? Why am I blinking so hard right now? S-T-E... Yeah, it is E-A. Alright. E-A-L. Okay. It's fine. Poke break! Alright. I don't actually know how many of you will see ads, but... 30-second ad break. Yeah, I did that one. We're doing that one. I know, imagine the people getting ads. It's okay. They don't last very long. At least these ones don't. Alright, since we're on level 3 now, I get a skill point. Skill point is going into HP, because HP is really good in this game. Because you die really quickly. Going down is so easy. Finn would never have ads. He refuses to watch my ads. So rude. What is this? How did I trigger this? I don't know. Alright. Level 3. Level 4. Level 4 is an edge. What was that? Oh god, you're playing Wuthering Waves? What is your opinion on it? I've seen a lot of opinions on it. Let's see, I have Novice Stealth now. You can... I'm grappling you in while using Stealth. I think there's another Novice Stealth one. Adept Stealth. Damn. Alright, I might save for that one. Oh, you know what? I can level up my Stealth right now. Did I? I did. Okay, hold on. No. Shh. Story all confused. Oh boy. Did I put my level 4 stat in? I don't remember. It's okay. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've gathered from everything I've seen. It's okay. Well, I don't put my stat points in here. Let's see, I have 1, 2, I have 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 additional stat points. So, count 10, 12, 14, 15. No. 10, 12, 14, 15, 17. Hold on, I have to open my calculator. How many did I say were extra? Shit. God, I'm so bad at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 5 is 12. So, level 2, level 3, I did not do level 4. I should have 13. So, let's see, we'll put a point into attack. My stat point and my edge is going to go into a skill edge. It's going to go into stealth because I want Astonish. Is the combat more... I'm assuming the combat is more like Genshin, if you're saying it's like Nier. So is it like hard? It seems like a very combat-oriented game as opposed to like exploration or story, I guess, like Genshin and Honkai are respectively. God, I'd never get a parry. I wasn't terrible at perfect dodges in Automata after I had the chips to make it better. But you know. Alright, let's see. Level 5. Level 5 is a special one. Every even-numbered level up from level 6 through level 10, you gain 1 stat point that must be spent on attack or special attack, or gain 1 general feature. For me, the attack is going to be way better. So, we're going to put this... We'll put this in... We'll put this in edges. And we're going to say... Amateur bonus plus attack. Special attack. So... You also gain plus 2 stat points for levels 2 and 4. So, I get... Amateur bonus. We'll do... Yeah, we'll do 2 attack. Because all of my things are physical attacks right now. Until I get Hex! And... Oh, level 6 is when I can get an Expert Occult, which is then when I can get actual Hex. Level 5... Choose 1 bonus. Level 5 also gives me 1 feature. So I think I'm gonna grab a feature from Hex Maniac that is one of the things. Control F, Hex Maniac. If you're making one of these for the first time, I don't recommend triple classing this soon. Throw your things into one. If I was just doing this for an actual game, I would absolutely be throwing all of my stuff into Ghost Elementalist in the beginning. We're gonna take Hex Maniac. Studies R1. And we're gonna take... Will-o'-the-Wisp would probably be good. Hold on. I would say Will-o'-the-Wisp, or in this, Hypnosis, maybe? I don't know what they do. Bill O. Wisp. Make sure I write it correctly. AC of 5! Holy fuck! Maybe not. Terrible at rolling. Alright. I don't think Hypnosis is much better, though, and honestly, I think I would prefer to have this. So. Will-O-Wisp. Let me add it. Can't fucking write it. It is an EOT move. Interesting. It's a status. Fire. Fire type. Range 6. 1 target. Why is this a beauty move? AC of 5! Fuck me. Target is burned. Target is burned. Same. Alright. Let's see. Is that it? That's all I need from this one. Alright. So that is technically... Oh yeah, I get a plus HP. This is too long. God. Okay. It's fine. I'm the only one that needs to know how to read this. Alright. Plus HP. Free HP. We love free HP. And this is my level 5 character now, except I don't have a weapon. I need a weapon. What kind of weapon would I have? I want to say... weapon. Weapons? Weapons. Are they different in this than... Because I would have an arcane weapon. Arcane weapon. Yes, okay. Oh, that's alchemy. Oh, I know why. Arcane weapons. Okay, there it is. Introduces a new kind of weapon, arcane weapons. These weapons represent everything from staves to wands to magical instruments and serves as foci for trainers. Favor special attacks over normal ones. Target in order to wield one of these weapons. Arcane weapons come in both small and large and can be short or long ranged. So it's possible to have a short ranged arcane wand and another have a large melee arcane staff. It's the same price. All arcane weapons modify struggle attacks to be special attacks. Okay, so my struggle attacks would be special attacks, which means any of the arcane weapon attacks, which are on this page, are what would get them yeah. Power manipulations. There we go. Moves and abilities on alchemized arcane are now subject to the normal restrictions on type damage arcane weapons have in order to gain damage bonuses from arcane. What? You qualify for arcane weapon moves and bonus struggle attack damage base using occult, not combat. Okay, so... So it's only the struggle attacks, not like weapon attacks. Okay. So the question is, what kind of weapon would I have? I think I would have something cool, like a... Not a book or a grimoire, but something like a catalyst. I would not have a frying pan. We're not doing a magical frying pan. It would be like a... I don't explain it. Like a crystal. It's star crystal. I'm just gonna write it. This, and it's an arcane weapon. There's an ad break starting in 1 minute. Cast. Nice. God. Cast iron. God. I have to remember how weapons work. Crude simple. We're gonna say it's a fine arcane weapon. And it's gonna be what would it be? No. I think it would be a small melee. Right? If a weapon is one-handed, it simply takes up the main. If it's two-handed, it takes up offhand. When wielding one-handed and the offhand slot changes do not... Small weapon. Raises damage base by 1. These weapons are obviously one-handed. Yeah. Okay, so... I don't remember how to do this. The damage base would be my struggle attack, which would be 5. Which... yeah. How do you determine what moves simplify weapons? Actually, have a whole list of moves, all of which are designed to simply look through and pick it up. Weapon range, some features. I have to figure out, how do I figure out what, how many weapon attacks I can have? I don't remember. That's based on... Is it based on combat? Fuck, I don't know where to find it. Combat? Initiative? No, this is just how to use combat. How combat works. Pokeballs, Pokedex, Pokeball chart. This was just where I was. This is not going to help me. This is... let's see. Making trainers, sample backgrounds, find combat stats. Derived stats. Basic, choose Pokemon, money and items. Retraining, tips for new players, building trainer archetypes. No. These are edges. Alright, let's look at skills. Where find? There's 6 rings of skills. There are level prereqs, both acrobatics, athletics, combat. Combat is a body skill that represents. Combat can represent not having a high combat is also important. Weapons. Simple and fine quality weapons grant their wielder moves that can only be used by a trainer with a high enough combat rank. Combat has no use out of battles. Opposed combat checks can be used for characters grabbing at the same item. So does it... Type, image base, class special. So how do I know... I'm confused. Same price point, all weapon. Confused. Hi, I'm struggling to find things. How are you tonight? We're building character. I need weapon stuff. And I can't find it. Let's see. Combat stats? No, those are Pokemon. Basic capabilities, power. I can't remember. Gear and items, travel gear, crafting kits, equipment. And now I think I'm losing my voice from talking too much. Oh dear. Don't mind me. What? Weapons come, but only modify struggle attack. Simple weapons. Okay. Fine weapons grant 2 moves. Oh. Uh-oh. Simple weapons. I have to have adept combat to get weapon moves. I've fudged it. I fudged it. Alright, we're gonna take away this and put it into combat. Don't mind me. So I can get... 1 at adept. With a fine arcane weapon. Okay. Wait, no. I forgot, because I can use my occult status instead of my combat status. Yes! I'm so smart. Okay. Alright, we need to look for... I get... 1... Novice? Yeah, 1 novice. Okay. There's only novice and expert. Ooh, cold shower. I don't know about that one. Energy blast. Special weapon range blast 2. Weapon range. WR. Weapon range. That is melee for large and small melee weapons. Okay, so I have to have a melee one. But these are all... Oh, yeah, okay. Cold shower definitely works for that. Where did little man go this time? Oh my god, he's passed out on the floor behind me. He's so cute! Oh no, it doesn't matter, right? If they're special, I just need a melee. Range, burst 1. Range, cone, range, line. Range. Melee. Smite? Damage base 4. Cone 2. This is the only one I could take from this. Let's see. EOT, damage base 4. It's a smite. When calculating damage, the target subtracts their defense from Secret Force's damage instead of their special defense. Still otherwise special. So it's a special attack that hits and takes away from defense instead of special defense. I don't know about that one. Ranged weapon range. On target. Melee 2 targets. Large melee weapons only. Small melee and short weapon range only. This is cheap shot, bullseye, bash, pierce. Against targets with damage reduction. Damage reduction. What would damage reduction be? Ranged weapons only. Self. Wear down targets defense by 1 combat stage and even numbered rolls. I think I'll do wear down. Let's do that, okay. And I can rename the move, but I'm not going to right now. Wear down. EOT. This one is a physical. Me's arcane attacks made are show the same type as your elemental connection. So this would turn into a ghost. And all arcane modify struggle attacks. This would not be a struggle attack. Damn it. Okay. But weapon attack. Alright, whatever. So I learn wear down. It is melee 1 target. AC 2. You'd be surprised how many AC 2s I miss on a daily basis in any game. It's terrible. It's physical and Control C, Control V. And even numbered rolls. You know what? Let's roll it. Oh, I hit! Look at that, a 7, and I did 24 damage, which also lowers defense. I'm so good. Alright. Can I hit a Will-o'-the-Wisp? No. Of course not. Alright. I think that's it now. I've made my character. That took us 3 hours. The bagpipes of invisibility. Excellent. I'm sure that works really well. Man, we didn't even get to the Pokemon part of this. But if I keep talking, I'm not going to be able to talk, like, tomorrow. Oh, and I'm streaming tomorrow, so I kind of want to be able to talk tomorrow unless you don't want to hear me tomorrow, which I guess is fair. I did just talk about Pokemon Tabletop for 3 hours, and I'm sure almost nobody understood any of it, which is fine. Alright, my character's level 5. We have to come up with Pokemon that I would have. Oh god. Oh man, that's a hard one. I need a ghost type. And some cute guys, some cute funny guys. I don't know. Oh, only turn invisible when I play them. Yeah, because that would also still work so well. Alright, I gotta fuck around for 10 more minutes. What should we do tomorrow? Probably play a game, because we don't need to do Pokemon sheets a second day in a row. Let's see. We can do Elden Ring. I have to go to work on Wednesday, so stream is probably gonna be like 2 hours. It's 2-ish hours. What can we play tomorrow? Cult of the Lamb. That's right. We can play that. We can play Elden Ring for 2 hours. We can play. Looking. You guys can watch me play Power Wash Simulator. I've got Power Wash Simulator. We could do more Harvest Stella. Planet Crafter. That's mostly what we've been playing, right? So Elden Ring, Cult of the Lamb. I don't want to play Nino Kuni on a 2-hour limit. It's kind of sucks. We could play Nino Kuni tomorrow. That is an option. Yes, okay, yeah. So, alright. Elden Ring, Nino Kuni, Cult of the Lamb, Harvest Stella, Power Wash Simulator. Those are the options for tomorrow right now. I don't actually know what I would prefer. Tomorrow's a whole new day. You never know. I changed my mind like no tomorrow, as I'm sure you've guessed. What you think? What you think? What you think? I can also make a poll on Twitter, which may or may not get voted on. If I'm really not in the mood and I have lost some of my voice, it might be a Power Wash Simulator day. Because Harvestella and Ino Kuni are hard voice acting, and I'm really struggling right now just talking about the fucking stuff. Like, holy shit. Could also do Cult of the Lamb. That's not very read heavy, but I don't know. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night either. I kind of want to play Power Wash Simulator right now. No. What was I gonna do right now? I don't know. Maybe I will. I started playing more Fallout 4 today. I finally jumped back into Fallout 4, and I'm gonna get sucked into the settlement building again. It's gonna be disastrous. It's gonna be great. I love settlement building. No, I am not drinking. No. That's not a good idea. I'll die. Then you'll never see me again. And then you would be sad. Be like, damn, I miss Cat. Why did I kill her? I already have to blow my nose again. Okay. Nose is blown for a second. But yeah, you definitely wouldn't miss me. So totally would not. You just find another streamer. I know, I understand. It's okay. But I have a baby to take care of now. He's a little boy. He needs me. It's important. Man, I want ice cream. It's way too late for ice cream. There's no one open to give me ice cream right now. I am a single mom. I'm a single mom to like 5 cats. The new baby is the only one that really needs me. Dusty's just a big baby. He doesn't actually need me, but he gets sad when I'm not there. Uh, Sadie just lives in my room, so you know it's just what it is. Tora, Tora's technically mine, but he's really just my mom's. He's the house's. Why not? Why shouldn't I? It's just straight facts. I am. Listen, it's only 5. And frankly, only 3 of them are under my name at the vet. Leo, Dusty, and Opie. Those ones are strictly mine. Sadie and Tora just also raid my room for food and water and live under the bed. And come up here when there are strangers in the house and they're like, oh no, I ain't fucking with that. Like the big scaredy cats they are. Ugh. I own up to my crazy cat ladiness, thank you. There's no shame in it. Crazy cat lady? Hell yeah. I ain't having any other kids. These are all the grandkids my mom's getting, so you know what? Whatever. I am not ashamed. I love cats. One day I'll also have a corgi. He'll be the best time. He'll be best friends with Opie. I have to. No, no shame. What else am I supposed to spend my money on? Me? All I spend my money on me is food. The babies get the toys and the vet visits and the food and the litter and all the fun things. I have enough video games to last me my entire life because I'll never finish half of them. I don't know. It's, you know, just the way the life is right now. Cats and food. I love food. I want food. I want ice cream. I want an ice cream sundae. That is the joke redeem. That's a good one, actually. Finish the game! God, that would be. What do you mean I'm not getting shit? I know it's 9 o'clock. There ain't nobody open with ice cream. I don't even think we have any. No, you think we have those shitty little plastic vanilla cups and they buy them for the dogs. That's all we have. Sometimes I will turn those into sundaes with like chocolate and peanut butter and little marshmallows and peanuts. But man, I just want an actual ice cream sundae. Like I want real ice cream and I can't have it. I really don't think anyone is open. Ice cream near me. Uh Oh shit, today is Memorial Day? Well, that sucks. I thought it was Saturday, I'm not gonna lie. What time does this place close? They don't even have hours on here. 9 p.m.? Hold up, they might be open. There might be someplace open. Hold on. Hold up. I'm not gonna say what it's called. I'm not gonna dox myself that hard. Not today anyway. I'm sure I will. What, this one. Are they still open? Can I go get ice cream? We have ice. Only 2:30. Why don't they have their hours posted anywhere? What the fuck are you talking about? A Boston accent? Out of your mind. They don't have their hours posted. I'm mad. Memorial Day special. Since when do they sell burgers and flowers? I don't know what this place is anymore. I just want to know if they're open. They don't have their hours posted. I'm so mad. Alright, hold on. Back to Google. They close in 2 minutes. They close in 2 minutes. They close in 2 minutes. That's way too far away. That's too far away. I could go to the dollar store. I'm pretty sure they're closed too. Everything closes at 9. Holy shit. Sad. No ice cream for me. Maybe I'll get some tomorrow. I have to go to PetSmart at some point. Maybe I'll take the kitten with me. He can go to PetSmart with me. He's gonna be my little travel buddy. Listen, hold up. When does the dollar store close? I would rather take dollar store ice cream over... Yeah, it closes at 10. I would rather take the dollar store ice cream over gas station ice cream, thank you. I know better. Oh my god. Things close so early around here. Like, it's definitely better in summer, but god. No. But yeah, tomorrow maybe we'll take a trip to PetSmart with the baby. Get him some more kitten formula. I don't think he needs more kitten food right now. I don't think I need anything else there. I don't have enough money to buy anything else there. Oh my god, Robo, you know what would be even better? Ice cream sundae. That's currently what I am here for, but I definitely appreciate my grilled cheese. Every time. The best. All of the ice cream places around me are closing in 1 minute, so I can't get an ice cream sundae. I have to make it. I might have to take a trip to the dollar store. We'll see. We'll see if I can make it. Make it to tomorrow. See an ice cream. Ice cream though is like expensive, like at an ice cream shop. I don't know about where you guys live, but the prices have gone insane around here. You know what? There is a place. Hold on. There's a place that my coworkers were talking about that I might be able to go to tomorrow if I go to the dollar store. We don't have Sonics around here, and Sonic isn't here. I am not a fan of dark chocolate or walnuts. I'm really picky about like nuts on my foods. Um, they built one of those near us, but it's still not near me. um, my go-to, like, that's also true because they don't belong there. I will bite them. Oh, I do like coffee. I do. I love sweet coffee. My go-to sundaes are usually with chocolate or caramel, marshmallows. I like brownie sundaes a lot, and like cookie dough. I love cookie dough or like um fuck butterfingers, like the crushed up butterfinger bits. Oh god, no, I can't. My coffee is just slightly not sweet enough, and I'm like, ugh, I didn't put enough creamer in this. I'm dying. Can order online from these guys. Say they have a whole ass website. Dang. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna have to stop here. Tomorrow. Let's go. Alright, I'm definitely going on a trip. I have had blonde. Like, there's an actual blend of blonde coffee, is what Starbucks had. That's impressive. I worked at a coffee shop for about a year and I couldn't do that at all. I mean, alright, that's not fair. I probably could have told you if you gave me our breakfast blend versus our dark blend. Our light blend versus our dark blend because I really enjoyed our light blend, which was a breakfast blend, and I did not like our dark blend. Like our Sumatra medium blend was good, but definitely was the breakfast blend person. No, Robo got that. Um, breakfast blend over dark blend, which was our Colombian. That was like the only difference I could have ever told you in our coffee. Build my own sundae. Strawberry shortcake sundae. Ugh. I hate strawberry shortcakes with biscuits. Brownie sundae. Top shelf sundae. Brownie. Chocolate peanut butter ice cream. Hot fudge. Peanut butter. Crushed nuts. Nah, my go-to drink, right, when I finally got on the espresso machine. Because I didn't get to do the espresso machine for like 4 months. They wouldn't train me on it until I was like good. Um, a cappuccino, like an actual cappuccino in like a little 4 ounce cup or whatever. Um, with a bunch of we had homemade caramel that we made. So caramel, espresso, and then whole milk. No. Yeah, whole milk or heavy cream. I can definitely believe that they don't sell the same coffee. I imagine the ones that they sell at like Walmart are the cheaper ones, and the ones in store or even at Target. No, no, sorry. At Walmart and Target are the cheaper ones. The ones in store are probably like the actual good ones. Maybe? I don't buy like pre-ground coffee beans, and I don't make coffee at home. We make coffee in school. I don't buy that, but if I did, then I would probably buy whole beans and buy a grinder. But man, I love coffee. I love talking about coffee. I don't actually like drinking dark black coffee. Ooh, s'mores sundae. I'm still looking at sundaes. Turtle sundae. Oh no, not craft. Oh god, that's so sad. The coffee's craft. Oh. See, people just don't understand. I get into this argument all the time, like Starbucks versus Dunkin' Donuts coffee, right? This is like I I can't. I want is Dunkin' the same? Do they well they sell theirs in store and cuz we sold coffee bags. Like we would grind coffee for people and then it was the beans we roasted upstairs in the cafe. Yeah, terrible, terrible, terrible Finn. Terrible. No. God. I hate Dunkin' Donuts. Espresso specifically. I like their cold brews. I think I've talked about this a million times before. Dunkin' Donuts cold brew, fine. Fine. Whatever. Dunkin' Donuts espresso, fucking disgusting. Terrible. Awful. Starbucks, fine. Good. Not as good as the cafe I worked at. But I like Starbucks. But I don't think I like Starbucks's cold brew as much as Dunkin's. It's very strange. I don't know how they fuck them up so much, but sure. Coffee discourse. Ooh, up to 3 candies mixed into soft serve ice cream. They got brownie bites. Ooh, M crackers, cookie dough, Kit Kats. Do they have? They don't have Butterfingers. Oh yeah, people were so particular about coffee at the cafe sometimes. What was it? Well, hold on. 16 ounce, half calf, 1 pump of vanilla. No, sorry, 1 pump hazelnut, no foam. It was I think that was a soy milk lady. And then the other one that they got was full calf, 1 pump vanilla, also soy milk. I don't remember. It was terrible. I hated those guys. Like it was the most complicated order for no reason. Like there is no point in a half calf latte. Oh, thank you for the donation, Robo. I'm glad that one works. Hey, look at that. The bot works too. I did it. I did a thing. I did a Twitch thing. I'm so proud of me. That's so great. Thank you. A Sunday. Oh, I'm absolutely gonna buy one on you now. That's awesome. 4 pumps French vanilla. Chocolate, lots of cream. Soda. Yeah, that's true. I mean, a soda's probably healthier than some of the coffees that I make too, but don't. Like my Dunkin' order. My Dunkin' order, right, is large. If it's not a refresher, I like their refreshers. A large cold brew with 4 caramel, 4 mocha, and 4 cream. Aw, so sweet. Of course. My coffee orders are not good. Meanwhile, at work, I just throw creamer in the cup and throw the coffee in the cup, and that's my coffee for the day. I mean, it's not my fault. Places have bad coffee. Really? There's been a lot of things I've seen. Like Applebee's is shutting down a bunch of stores. Like all of the retail stores are going out of business. It's kind of amazing. I kind of love it, but at the same time, that's not great. Like Rue 21 is definitely like I think overpriced and ridiculous and old and they can leave. But damn. Well, I can't buy clothes from there anyway because they're all for like tiny people. Which is also why I don't care. I can't buy clothes from a lot of like the big stores because they're like for the little itty bitty skinny people. Yeah. And they're like $40 for a shirt. Nah, bro, I can't afford that. I just bought $5 shirts from Walmart that might last me through the summer if they don't get ripped or vomited on. If one of my shirts gets vomited on, it's going in the trash. Straight up. I really desperately need to buy some capris, but I haven't like seen any. It's so hard for me to buy clothes because I have such a problem with fabrics. Fabrics are so make or break for me. So like cheap clothes or can be really bad. Even like expensive clothes have the worst fabric sometimes, and I don't know how they can get away with that because it's so bad. You can help by finding me a good cheap like online clothes store. That's what can that's how you can help. I own like 6 pairs of black like leggings and that's what I wear. That's what I have. Which are fine. They're not like hot or anything. They're just pants. So that's just a problem. But um yeah, I finding clothes is so hard. I don't mind buying them online because I know what size I am. That's not the problem. It's just actually going to a store. Like the only clothes stores we have, sometimes I can find things at J.C. Penney's. I won't set foot in Kohl's because Kohl's has bad clothes. They're just not even good and they're so expensive. There's Walmart. What the heck else? Uh that's kind of it. Yeah, no, I think that's about it. There's Target. Sorry. I do like Target clothes. High five, Robo. High five. I like Target's like winter clothes. Oh, you know what? We do have a TJ Maxx. I went in there before and like aren't they're supposed to be like cheaper, but they were still so expensive and they just didn't have anything good. I have no idea what a Steinmart is. Target's winter clothes are good. I haven't gone to see if Target has any good summer clothes. I haven't been in Target. Yeah, yeah. The funny thing is the TJ Maxx is also next to the liquor store I buy from. So I see it all the time and I always just see old ladies coming in and out of there. And I'm like, man, nah. It's also by the Barnes and Noble, which is great and also terrible. I can't go in Barnes and Noble. It's a problem. Like I'm not gonna read any books that I buy. I haven't even used like the workbook store that I buy or the workbooks for Japanese that I buy. The granny store. See, I feel like you get old and you're either an old Walmart person or you're like an old walk through the park person. And I feel like there's no in between. And the Walmart people are obviously the bad people, like the worst. But, you know, I I'm going to be the old cat lady that never leaves her house and you only see her when she has to go buy her groceries and her cat food. Good lord. I could never do that long of customer service. Not in a store. Oh no. Could not do that. Yeah? Please share your fun stories, Robo. I'm sure it was fabulous. How many times did you have to fix the shelves? Oh, yeah. You're right. I'm gonna have an enclosed porch and like a bunch of like outside cat cages so they can run around, you know, and not actually go outside but be enclosed. It'll be great. And also have my wine and and my snack cakes. Oh Lord. Kids are the best in stores. I can't even. I no, I can't say I ever had a really bad experience with kids when I was working at like the cafe or even Domino's. Like they were fine, but nah, teenagers are weird and dumb always and forever. Yeah, that's true. They are. And different times, different times. We got the massive teenagers. They're gonna be like 7 foot by the time they're 20. And all of the really different thing, right, is COVID fucked over everybody. God damn. That's massive. My shoe size is like 9.5. See, the iPad kids are fine if they're chilling. It's if you take the iPad away is the problem. Well, yeah, when you're 6 feet, but I mean, average height in the U.S. is for a woman is still about 5'4" ish, isn't it? They just have bigger feet now. No, not anymore. Am I suddenly now under average when I was above average? Oh no. Yeah, but I think that was I don't know. I am not. I am 5'6". Thank you very much. And I'll say that proudly. Well, shit happens. Don't worry, we're all gonna die in like 25 to 50 more years. It'll be fine. Because, all the fun stuff is happening in the world today. It's so good. 2 weeks. Nah, well, the election is coming up this year. We might have a. Yeah, no, we might have a problem. That'll be fun. God. I saw on Twitter about Trump's Twitter post about Memorial Day. Ugh. God, I can't believe we let these people run president. The whole US is over. What are you talking about? I want to leave so bad. Oh god. I have to send an email to people who I'm applying for a job for. Every yeah, no, yep. He's just that good and people still want to vote for him cuz Trump, yeah. No, Mexico, no China. Ah. I mean, I don't know. It's a fucking mess. I just want to leave. If I could renounce my US citizenship, I probably would. Like it's not a smart idea, but just it's just so fucking bad. I'm ashamed to be a US citizen in this time. That's probably bad to say on a public social platform, but it's true. I have controversial opinions about politics and you would be a rich man is what would happen. God, yeah. That would be so funny. Oh god. Okay. Well, thank you. You don't need to spend that money on me. Spend that money on you. I have to go look for something to sate my sweet tooth craving for the night. Um, but yeah, tomorrow we'll see what happens. I don't know, we'll play something. Um, this is Supreme Kevlar. Good lord. Uh, but I hope you guys have a good night. I hope you didn't get too bored by my fun little PTU stream. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. That's it. I gotta go find something to eat. Goodbye. Stinky.